Luffy pre-time skip is one of the 7 characters and the first in the One Piece roster. He's also quite possibly the first character that Snake Bottle ever made in ABA, which is because he's the first character in the roster. He's a very adaptive character and he can do very high damage at close range, and he's very viable as well at long range. He can fight against runners using his 2 little long range moves. They're actually really good, however he is blocked quite easily. His first move is Gatling. Luffy bends forward and does rapid punches at the target. This move is really good and it does loads of damage, however it's a bit shorter than his time skip version. It does do less damage, but its cooldown is much better. It's blockable though, so you gotta watch out for that. It's got 40 damage, cooldown's about 20 seconds, very aggressive move, and the range is quite short, but it's about the length of your character in ABA. His second move is Bazooka. He extends both of his arms behind him. Once he's gathered enough energy, he pushes both of them out. And it's a guard break. It's Luffy's guard break. It's quite jumpable because it's got very, very high start lag. The damage is 30, but it also guard breaks. And if it does guard break, it will do about 10, which is alright. The cooldown is 10 seconds. It has knockback though, so you can't really combo off it. Very aggressive move, and the range is 1 stab. Although it looks big when he's charging it up, it's not that big when he actually goes and hits it. And it also heavily stops your mobility and movement. Rocket is his third move. He grabs the opponent and launches himself to them. It's blockable, but it's also very good since it's quite fast. The damage is 13 damage. It has a cooldown of 10 seconds. It has auto aim, which is like Itachi Shuriken before the patch. He's aggressive, it's a very aggressive move, and you can combo with it. However, it's got knockback, so you want to put it at the end of your combos instead of the start. The range is very high, being 10 blocks. That's about 5 characters leaned on top of each other. His fourth move is Pistol. He stretches out his arm and it's very long range and very fast. Not as fast as the transformation, but still fast. It's blockable though, and the damage is 11. That's okay for a little chip damaging move. It's mainly meant for poking at long range, which some annoying little toxic Luffys do. It takes 10 seconds as a cooldown, so it's the least cooldown move out of all of his moves. It has auto aim, however it's a bit buggy. It's an aggressive move and it's got 16 studs, the longest by far move of all of Luffy's moves. This is his transformation animation. He goes into Gear Second, which from the anime you'd know. All of Gear Second's moves are better versions of his base form's moves. They all do higher damage and are faster, except Gear Third, which is a entirely new move and replaces Rocket. His first move is Jet Gatling. It's a faster version of the already regular Gatling. It's pretty similar in the fact that it gets blocked, but it's got longer range. The damage is 70. The cooldown is 20 seconds, so a bit bigger. Aggressive. He charges forward at them and teleports forward. This is very good since it's a block breaker and people can't run and block. As it's his guard breaker, it does 20 damage. The cooldown is 10 seconds. Very aggressive move and a range of 13 blocks. That's very good. His fourth move is Jet Pistol. It's a much better version of the already existing pistol. Near instantaneous when he hits you. It's so fast you can barely block it. It's very hard to block. However, it is blockable. The damage is 15, so 2 more than the regular pistol. The cooldown is 8 seconds, so 2 less than the regular pistol, and the range is much higher, being like 20 blocks. His final move is Gear Third. This is to say either they're on their last stop, or you have no other option. He makes his arm really big and hits the opponent. As you can see, it's also quite light, and then that arm may be invisible, which is quite good. You can barely dodge it if it's invisible. The guard break, it's also a guard break. However, the bad part is it will deactivate your Gear Second and put you back to base no matter how much of the red bar you have. It has 160 damage though, so it's way overkill. It's an extremely aggressive move though. But if they do block, it won't do enough to kill them, but it will get them to at least half or quarter HP. However, there is a glitch where if you go really close to him and block, it does no damage, and that's kind of broken in my opinion, since it gets rid of your transformation. These are his combos. His first combo is 4 M1s into Gatling, into 5 M1s into a pistol. This is very good just at the start to do a little bit of damage. It does about half damage, and you can stack it over another rocket if you would like. Alternatively, you can replace out the pistol for a rocket as his combo 2. This is the combo. His combo 3 is 4 M1s into Gatling, into 3 M1s, into kick into air, into a slam down, and then you want to use a rocket. His combo 4 is the most annoying and also the most skill taking combo, where you do 2 M1s, kick them into the air, do pistol and rocket. This is very good since they can barely block in the air, since you just kick them into the air, and then you can land both pistol and rocket, and maybe you can combo into another M1 after that. Some extras about Luffy. Steam sounds can be heard if you're close enough in his Gear Second transformation. This is kind of a cool Easter egg left by Snake Woe. Once he uses Gear Second, the hat on his head still stays, even though you can't see it, it's just around his neck, which is also what happens in the anime. Jet Gatling in the air does 3 damage, however, the regular one on the ground does 2 damage. The Jet Gatling in the air is a rapid kicks, which is similar to Sanji's move. Luffy's golden skin can be obtained after 30 wins in ranked, and Luffy's legendary skin is Afro Luffy from the Long Ring Long Land arc in One Piece. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment which in-depth video you'd like next. Thanks for watching.